Hi.
Yo, what up, guys?
Adventures ahead here.
Adventures ahead here. Josh and Michelle.
Halstead. I like saying that.
Yeah, she does. She loves it. And I love it too, honey.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
beautiful.
Well,
So
Josh.
I'm trying to look
Josh
at this
is
chat.
freezing. Can't get warm.
No, I'm getting warmer now.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Okay, so we do have the cruise dorks here tonight with us.
Mm-hmm.
They are waiting in the wings. And they're trying to get their lighting right. They're trying to get a bunch of stuff right, but we're gonna bring them in here very shortly. So if you guys do have questions for the cruise dorks or us about our cruise 6-day on the Freedom, I guess just wait because we don't have them up yet. But how was your week after coming back from a honeymoon? First week back to work.
I woke up with a sore throat the day I was supposed to go back to work. What? Why are you laughing?
What happened?
I woke up with a sore throat, so I couldn't go to work. Because if you have any kind of symptoms, they're like, "Hey, don't go." But it just must have been like the airplane and drier weather. And then work was work.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Same stuff, just work,
Yeah.
same stuff, same crap that I left with. So that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But
you had to work today.
Yeah, I had to work Saturday, which I normally don't, but I did just to help out there.
That was nice.
So, inform people what we will be talking about tonight.
Oh, the Carnival Freedom.
A 6-day cruise on the Carnival Freedom that went to Grand Turk, Princess Key, and Amber Cove. So, one of those was a new port for us. So, but we're going to be talking.
I'm trying to decide how to scroll up on this chat.
Oh gosh.
Oh, here we go. Because then we can just say hi here.
Yeah, let's say hi to some people.
Daniel Fields said, "Made it."
Yeah, hi Daniel Fields.
Meg said hello.
Hey Meg, True North through. Oh, I'm spitting candy out.
Ew.
True North through South here. Hey. Go ahead.
AMS Tech Guy, Dina Shanina.
What? I like the way you said that.
Dina Shanina. Okay. Mag says hi to Dina Shanina.
You don't read all those. You have to skip them.
I know.
That's what I do.
I'm trying to figure out how to scroll though. There we go.
Okay, so hey, Dave is here. Hey, Dave. J. Ron is here. We got Mary Ellen Dillon. Hey, Mary.
Yo.
Amanda Francis. Hey, I know you can't stay. You're at a Christian concert. Pat Kolb is here. Billy J. Travels is here.
He said
Party with Peg and Artie. Oh, we're gonna put Artie in a timeout.
Why?
Because he put me in one.
He did?
And another chat. Because he thought he had his big boy pants on and he was ready to play and he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Spikers are here. Hey, Cindy and Doug. How you guys doing? Paul Vines is here. Tom Bito Bailey. KY Travelers.
Lovey,
who was on our 8-day cruise. We may or may not bring them on because what is Lovey gonna add to our show?
Stop.
Kidding, Mike. All joking aside, we had a great time with Mike and Michelle and Anthony on the 8-day cruise. Spiker said she loves seeing the ring on your finger. Yeah, mine too. Beautiful.
Oh, Power Rangers. Okay.
LD channel's here. Wait, Dave said the CDC announced they are dropping indoor masks. Why should we need to test anymore? Yeah, I get that, Dave. But Tess Almond is here. I know it's Test Almond is here. Hi, everyone watching on TV. So won't be chatting, but listening. I'm what?
We can't read here. Those are two big words, Tess.
I'm pre-cruise voluntarily isolated
to keep the cities at bay.
I see, Tess. Yeah, that's good. Wait, Extraordinary Adventures of My Ordinary Life. Hi. I love Freedom. Was the first ever ship I went on.
Oh,
hey.
Fun.
Cooties, not cities. Okay, Tess. Oh. I got you. Rhonda B is here. She's cooking dinner. Shelly Lou is here. Life of Mel is here. Hey, Life was Mel's. Who else? Well, I think we should probably just bring our guests on.
You guys ready?
Cruise Dorks, you ready? Thumbs up. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jim and Michelle. Oh, I love that souvenir glass you guys bought on this.
Yeah, I purchased this. This is a copy off of the one that they actually sell in the Carnival Cruise Line.
Yeah.
But so I found this at a store and I figured I'd purchase it.
Oh, I thought you purchased it on the ship. It looks almost identical.
Don't it look just like the one that I put in my luggage?
Yeah,
it's like the one I put in my luggage. Dude, I'm such a loser that all week I was just worried about stealing this damn glass. How weird is that? Or borrowing it, because I'm going to bring it back.
You'll bring it back.
Yeah, you'll bring it back. So what drink do you guys got tonight? The Caribbean iced tea?
We're going with the Caribbean iced tea. Michelle made it a little different, but it's fun.
Nice, huh?
Have at it. I'm going to have a cigarette if you guys don't mind.
Oh,
hey,
yeah. Tightly rolled
I'm a cigarette. Michelle got me smoking cigarettes because she smokes on the cruise.
Just on the cruise, yeah.
Cigarettes. So,
You know?
so everybody's saying hi to you guys, and so
Hi.
Hello to
Hey,
everyone.
everybody.
so when did you have first interest on going on this 6-day cruise with us?
Well, we talked about it, right? You guys mentioned going on to this one or the 8-night.
Well, I wanted to do the 8-night, but we thought it was too much with the shop.
Well, it'd be
so
two
we're like,
Saturdays, right?
Yeah, it was going to be 2 Saturdays. So we were like, well, let's do the 6-night. And then my dog lady had an issue. So then we canceled it.
My dog lady had an issue.
My dog watcher. But then we got another one. We changed like dog watchers.
Yeah.
That's really what did it, because then he was like cool. He was like available. So we're like, let's do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the 8-night was scary to me because of the amount of like the the 2 Saturdays off too. I was kind of worried about that. But so I was like, let's do the 6-night. I didn't like we're going out of Miami now. We already planned before we moved here, right? To go on this cruise?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, I think
it was so long ago.
For a long time.
Yes, and I wanted to see what it was like cruising out of Miami, and I wanted to do a different ship. So,
Yo, it was cool, guys, going out of Miami. But I will say there was a little anxiety when, like, you know, when you like pull into like you're coming in the back way. It just reminded me of all of a sudden I was in Philadelphia like that. Like for anybody from Philly or knows the Philly area, it was like being on the boulevard, like downtown when you're coming up 76 to get. It just reminded me of that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, we're in Philly. Like,
and then
all
we
over
saw
again.
the palm trees, and it was
Yeah, that helped me.
Yeah, we watched your vlog where you said, this is Philly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was so horrible. I felt horrible at that point. I'm like, and you didn't see palm trees right away. So you're driving through this like big city, and it's like, I didn't know Miami was that big. Did you guys expect that?
Yeah.
We've been there.
We've been there before.
Oh, okay.
We were
We
so
were,
long
but I don't
ago,
remember
but I don't
anything.
remember anything about it.
Yeah, the victory. Like I don't
It was
remember
like
going outside and looking.
2014, and I don't know. I just don't remember it.
It was weird that we don't. Yeah, it was like I'll tell you what, guys. I thought it was awesome. Like that cruise, just to start. Like if we're talking day one, like just the view of coming away from Miami is so cool to see. It's like being in New York.
It
like,
was so
this
pretty.
giant city. You know what I mean? Like
Wasn't it pretty?
Yeah.
It
It is
beautiful.
crazy. It is crazy. I like looking at the city. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live there. Too busy.
No. Oh my God, no.
No.
It's weird, dude. Like you've been watching these like rap videos your whole life where they're like in Miami and there's yachts and all that stuff, and you see the yachts, but then you see like there's like bums fishing right next to the yachts.
How
Yeah.
big were the yachts? Oh my God.
Oh, the yachts were beautiful.
They were like,
Yeah, they were sweet. No doubt about it. I love looking at all that, all the houses and the yachts and all that stuff.
We had a guy, we stayed at the Holiday Inn Miami.
Yeah.
And there was a little like waterway, and there was a guy with his clothes hanging up between palm trees.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my God. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. And then there's yachts sitting there, like, and then you got clothes hanging. Like
Yeah.
you hear music. There's like you can tell they're having like a catered situation. It looks awesome. And then you got some guy fishing right next to him in a little rowboat.
Yeah.
Literally just got there from Cuba.
Yeah. So So yeah, so the Freedom. Have you ever been on that class of ship before, the Conquest class?
I don't think I
so.
was.
No.
Did you say like what?
We didn't know, but you told us that we weren't. Remember, we were only on the Pride, the Victory,
And you said it's bigger than the Pride, but by a little bit, right?
the
Right.
Ecstasy,
So it's
Sunshine.
So the Freedom is like with the Glory, the Freedom,
It's a conquest.
the
class.
Valor,
Right.
and the Conquest.
Yeah, we were never on that
Yeah,
class.
we're on it.
No.
What do you think of that class of ship?
I loved it, dude.
We love
I
it, too.
honestly love that cruise ship.
I
It's
liked
coming
it.
to Cape Canaveral now.
Yeah.
It's moving. They're switching. The Elation's leaving.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, the Elation was. It just. How do you not have a TV?
You need the outside movies. I mean, come on.
You do.
You need.
You
I
do
like
a
that.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if they're bad movies, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
like-
were
You
all
just
bad.
need the option.
They're horrible.
Dude, that Cry Macho was the
Yo.
like. I know somebody
We
said
just
they
got a
liked
bad
it.
sailing for movies, I think.
It was a bad movie sailing,
Oh.
but I don't care. You can still chill outside. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's whatever.
John Heald said Free Guy was going to be on
And
there.
it wasn't.
I waited all
Oh my
those
God.
movies,
That's so rude.
and they weren't on there.
John, that's wrong.
Yeah, John Heald.
Yeah, John Hill
Whatever.
telling fibs again.
And he's the guy that like he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like in charge of shit, I think.
Yeah,
What is he exactly?
he lied.
He's like
He's Carnival's ambassador.
Mhm.
What?
Okay.
And he didn't like that. Would have been a perfect movie for that cruise ship.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how long are we gonna have to look at this guy? What was he? I don't even know his name. Go ahead.
Clint Eastwood?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Uh,
Hold on a minute. Let me take a nap first. He was sleeping the whole movie. He's so
Yeah.
old. They just like propped him up.
They had him
places.
in scenes where he was asleep.
He's like this, like laying down, like, hey, good tortillas. Like, what's happening?
I don't know.
so what did you think? So you guys overall liked this ship then? You guys thought it was very good and you liked it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I liked it.
Dude, 100%. I thought I would
Good.
recommend that cruise ship because it's like,
It was good. The only thing it didn't have was like the magic. I like the magic better because it had the covered areas for like around the pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the
I like the
sun.
Magic better too, but I still
Yeah.
like the Freedom a lot.
No, I liked it
Yeah.
a lot. That's the only thing it didn't have was that covered because
yes.
the sun.
But
yeah.
that barbecue every day, like if you're a meat eater, barbecue person, like, yo, it smelled so good when I went up there. Like, I went and got mac and cheese. That potato salad was so good. I don't even like potato salad. Did you
Yeah,
try
the
that?
barbecue. Place.
Yeah, I like the potato salad.
We didn't go
Dude,
over
it's
there.
so
good.
good.
One that's on the buffet.
Oh.
They make it with like relish.
Yo, and the mac and cheese was like smoky.
Yeah, the mac and cheese was good. I like the
Yeah.
mac. I was just sitting over there eating mac and cheese and potato salad. They're like, "Come on, fat boy, you know you want some rib. You want some rib. You want something else."
So okay, so we're kind of talking about food now. What was the best like you've eaten? Like was breakfast better than dinners, or was lunch better, or like what was the best time of the day that had the best kind of food quality?
Dude,
Lunch
like that's
is
the
always
best question ever because I think for anyone that doesn't like cruise, they got to know this. Like, because they're gonna wait out for dinner. They're gonna go. You know
No.
what? We ate breakfast. Like, we had a couple burritos at the breakfast burritos, or we had a couple. What are they called? The round things. You get
Huevos
the huevos
rancheros.
rancheros, and you're gonna get a couple of them, so you're gonna be full. But yo, you gotta eat lunch. Josh, tell them like
The lunch,
lunch.
is the best meal of the day.
what
I
is
think,
the
on
deal
ship.
with this? Why is there these amazing cakes and
For
then
lunch,
like
they don't have the cakes for dinner.
yeah, dinner's like a disappointment.
Well, I like the Mongolian walk for lunch.
that's
Ah,
good.
it's awesome.
It's good.
That's amazing.
It's awesome. Like you got that. There's too much at lunch.
That's what
It's
I mean.
like-
There's so much at lunch. Dinner's like,
that ship was one of the best food ships that
Yeah,
I've
the
been on
last
Carnival for a
two
little bit.
days of the cruise had the best food.
I
Like
think the buffet,
foodie.
I thought the buffet on the Freedom was actually really good.
I did too,
was
dude.
decent.
I did too. There was a
It was
lot.
decent.
I think Freedom really like it definitely beat out the Magic, the Elation,
The Elation wasn't.
and all the little ones
the
we were
worst.
on. Yeah, the ones out of South Carolina were rough. I remember I liked the Pride, but that was so long ago. There was a totally different cruise
Yeah, I
world
remember.
then.
So Tom Vito Bailey, a friend of ours, has a question. He said, "Did any of you see Miami Beach or just the downtown area near the port?"
Okay, I don't know what we're looking at, Tom, but to me, like
I
you
don't
do
know.
get a good like you're looking at buildings like for miles, so you kind of see the whole thing. But at one point, there's like a cove, and there's like a bunch of yachts in the cove. And
I
like,
don't know if that's Miami Beach
I don't
or not.
think it is Miami Beach.
We go right by South Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that beach
Oh,
right
okay.
there
I
that's
didn't
real
even
busy.
know
That's
where we're
South
at.
Beach.
South Beach.
And isn't that Fort Lauderdale? Can you see Fort Lauderdale from there? Or is that too far?
No,
It's
that's
a
too
little far,
good.
I think.
Fort Lauderdale's a 45-minute drive, bro.
Jim, how much
Yeah.
of that cigarette have you had today?
Let me let you know.
Fort Lauderdale.
Let me see if I can reverse it. Yo, so that's the okay. So, damn, that's all Miami, guys. That's
Yes.
insane.
Yo, Miami's big as shit.
Yeah, Miami's
Big.
Hey, Larry Thomas, thank you for the
Thank you,
super chat,
Larry.
and we appreciate you stopping in, Larry.
Larry's a good guy.
Yeah, Larry Thomas, man, he's
Larry's
getting.
a good man.
He's trying to talk to him on Carnival to change it to square burgers, you know, like Wendy's. Larry
I love
Thomas,
Square Burgers. I love
Larry
Wendy's
Thomas is
burgers.
Dave
White
Thomas's
Castle.
brother.
Right?
Oh man,
Aren't they?
no, he's talking about like the big Wendy's burgers.
Oh,
Talking
doesn't
about
White Castle-
White Castle.
Don't
That's
they
a
have
totally
small
different
Oh,
burger.
they have square burgers.
Yeah, they're amazing. Are they
They're
square
square.
White Castle?
Yeah.
God, I
They
miss
eat
White
burgers.
Castle.
Oh, yeah, you guys don't even eat burgers.
I
Uh,
could
Used
take
to,
right
though.
now if a briefcase of White Castle. You ever get
They
the
have veggie
briefcase?
burgers now at White Castle.
They do, but
We
they
don't
have.
go to
You
White
see, we
Castle.
ordered a briefcase one time of burgers. I swear.
We don't go to White Castle.
New Brunswick, New Jersey's the last
Do you guys
closest one to
have White
Philly.
Castle out there?
Yeah,
We do?
well,
We do too, I think.
I think like Detroit and stuff.
Well, in Chicago, we saw it,
Oh, okay.
but not
You
by
guys
us.
ain't far from Chicago, right?
Right, that's where we flew out of.
Yeah, like 2.5 hours.
I cut a guy from Michigan. That guy from Michigan, he was telling us the same thing. He goes, we're gonna fly, we're gonna drive to Chicago, spend the day there, and then we're gonna go out. I said, my
It's like a
friend just
thing.
did the same thing.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
is there anything you want to bring up about the food with them?
Oh, I thought the food was great too.
Yeah, the food was
Yo,
good.
and they gotta
Good
know
food.
about that lunch thing. That is something you guys, if you're going on that ship, I think a lot of Carnival ships
Or any
probably.
of the ships.
Because a lot of times we just eat the Mongolian wok at lunch and then we just like go back to the room. So we don't really even look at the buffet.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, I want to
But-
bring up one thing. Is I always joke that me and Michelle hit the room service hard during the day.
Mhm.
You guys really put a hurting on the room service.
We did eat room service.
I
How
like
we do it for breakfast.
No, you
We
guys
do it
like
for breakfast
cheesecake
every
and all
day.
this other stuff.
I like that you put the cheesecake in the fridge. That's a really good idea.
I
Yo,
know we
you
did
got to utilize the fridge on the cruise.
a little bit.
Okay?
A little bit.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You
Yo, the
find something you like,
cheesecake
put
on
it
the
in the fridge.
Freedom.
Oh my God, the cheesecake,
Cheesecake
for
was
room
good,
service
yeah.
was like
Room
amazing.
service cheesecake was good.
Just order it for late night.
I thought that was like the same cheesecake they all got, but I think it's a little different than the other cruise ships I've been on.
It was
Yeah.
good.
You know, it's interesting that they said that they really love the food because I like on the second leg, I felt like we were with Lovey's Fat Life, and they didn't like the food, and we were like, we think it's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, did you like the second leg as much as the first, or was there a difference?
I don't know, there was different things I like about it.
Like our cruise, you know, nobody on there. That's what was great about that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the second leg, the 8-day, had 600 more people on. than what
No,
we
really?
had. Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
surprised.
Guys,
Yeah.
I felt like that shit was so empty because
Yes,
I know
it was
Josh
so
at one
empty,
point
it was
said
great.
Josh said 50%, I think.
And I thought it was like 20.
I felt like it was the same. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but you know what? 50% is definitely a possibility. It just felt so much less than that to me. I was like, I loved it, man. It's gonna be hard, guys, to go back to normal cruising.
Oh,
I
I
really
know.
hope COVID hangs around for a little while.
So more people were on the second leg?
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that.
There's 2,100 people on that leg,
Wow.
Wow.
and on our cruise there was 1,500 people.
There you go. See,
Wow.
it felt like that. It was
So
awesome.
how was the food the second time? Was it
Good.
The same.
Well, actually, Lovey just commented. He said room service ham and cheese is for some reason awesome. And
Yo, the grilled cheese was good. And I know grilled cheese isn't hard, but it's always terrible.
we had a grilled cheese.
Yeah, I
and
thought it was
good.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it too.
The Gilbert said, take a cheese plate from the main dining room to your room and put it in the fridge for late night eats. Adventures
That's a
ahead.
good
That's
idea
right.
because I
Yeah,
like
that
the
is-
cheese and fruit plate. I
Josh
like
is not down with this situation right now.
What?
Josh doesn't like bringing food back. He said, you eat it there and you go.
I don't really like
He
bringing
doesn't like
food
cups,
from one
he
place
doesn't
to
like
another.
bringing it back.
Yeah, he don't like this. Like I kept one of those things with the hole in the middle, so we could
Yeah.
like go up and get stuff and come back.
Hey, also, I heard you say in your vlog, you said we should get Josh a tumbler.
Yeah, because you don't like the tumbler,
You know,
right?
it's
Oh,
your
Yeah.
favorite.
down with the tumblers.
Hey, that
Dude.
worked out for you guys though.
Yeah, are you a little annoyed by like now? Is this maybe it's me, man? I just feel like the prices have gone up so much on like the merchandise. Like if you did want to buy a tumbler, I think I grabbed it. It was like $20. I'm like, come on now with this. This is from Walmart with a Carnival symbol on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really buy a lot of stuff before.
No, we don't either.
No.
I feel like I used to go in there and buy dumb stuff.
Well, you bought that puzzle. We still didn't do the
I
puzzle.
got to do the puzzle, the 3D puzzle.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why. Go get it so you can show them what it is.
No.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Chewy, go get that puzzle.
It wasn't even from this
Chuchi,
cruise.
go get. Let me see if I can talk to my dog real fast. Chuchi, you need to go
I'll
get
get
the puzzle and bring it to Daddy. All right, he's not gonna get it.
Lovey said the chocolate cheesecake at the chocolate extravaganza was incredible.
Oh, I was so out of control at the chocolate extravaganza because I saw that rice pudding, and I grabbed the rice pudding. Then I went up and there was like I already got a bunch of stuff to like. Dude, I was already going bananas at the chocolate. I lost myself at the chocolate extravaganza because we had just eaten. I think we ate. We had brunch that
I don't
day.
know. We ate so much. I ate so much on the
man.
ship. I was
We
like
never-
trying to like get it in.
We never go to the chocolate extravaganza ever. We went
Yeah,
one
we never really
like
did.
Never do either.
we went a long time ago, probably in like a third cruise,
Yeah.
and that
Dude,
was
I
it.
always there's pineapples and like
Yeah.
there's what are you doing with this? Where's the cake at? I want a big block of cake. I want to dip onto that thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like I go up, there's pineapples. Like, what am I gonna dip
Yo, I
that in
didn't
there and
even
eat
see
that?
that. You know they usually have the little
Yeah, I
tower
did-
with
they
Yeah,
had
the
the
tower.
tower.
chocolate
I didn't see
fountain.
it.
They had the chocolate tower of
Oh.
power. I saw it.
I missed it.
I went up and got stuff, but I ate so much that I didn't even like know what to do, and I never got anything chocolate dipped. You know what I did? I was like, "Can you just ladle some of that chocolate onto my plate so I can dip stuff into it?"
Yeah.
That's how I work it. You got to get the bowl. I feel like you got to go up there with the bowl. Here, ma'am, can you throw some of the chocolate in the bowl so I can go over there and get every single cookie out of that jar and dip them in there and eat it later? Bill,
So-
I think somebody gave us the idea with the chocolate chip cookies, and I still haven't done it, but I want to go get a big like hot cocoa and go
we
to the
didn't do
room
that yet.
and just savagely eat a bunch of chocolate chip cookies. You know
Wait,
what I
like
mean?
cocoa, like dome gum?
Yeah.
That's
Or
a
maybe
good
I'll
idea.
chase them. Like one bite, bang, bang, bang.
So our friend Evan said, "What's the name of that green drink you had on the cruise?" Well, they have it right there too, and it's called the Caribbean Iced Tea, and it's a Red Frog pub, and it's really good.
Evan, get that drink because Evan's going on a cruise. I think Evan's the one with the inside room. He's going honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
okay?
Okay.
so somebody asked if you can get those fish bowls refilled anywhere on the ship. I don't think you can.
I don't think you
Because
can
listen,
either.
Only at the Red Frog pub.
Probably at the two. Remember, there's two of them, right? So maybe at the other one too.
maybe the one at the pool, but I like the high seas
That's a good
tea.
question. We got to find
Well,
that
listen,
out.
I like the high seas tea at the casino, and if say you go to another bar like the Atrium bar, they won't do it.
Really?
Right.
I asked them. I was like, "Can I get a high seas tea?" They're like, "Oh no, that's at the casino." I was like, "Whatever."
No. Certain
Everyone,
Jim.
nobody wants to give me
and Michelle. No. Certain bars have specialty drinks, and they don't make them anywhere but those bars.
Well,
I don't
that's
like that.
Yeah.
that's stupid.
She's got
So
it.
our friend
Michelle, I'm gonna go again.
Smoke a
cigarette
over
with
the
me.
beach. Hey, our friend Ohani over the Beach Life said, "Did you know that they have deck parties on the ship?" No, we didn't. We have no idea about that.
Well, wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. What do you mean deck? We went to the one deck party because I got the go get my glow in the dark
Oh my
lights.
god, we need.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Come on.
know.
Get
We
the
didn't-
glow sticks. Let's get this party going. Yeah, well, we went up and they were having this really big deck party. And the dude hit, you know, the guy Love that was getting on my nerves the whole time, the cruise director.
Yeah.
He came over and handed me two of them, and I just turned them off. Once he handed it to me, I turned them off. I was like, thanks, bud.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah. I love that.
These are fun, ain't they? They're fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Beater.
Well, our friend Tom said, Is that 3D puzzle like a cardboard model of the ship?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
I
cardboard.
can't shut it off.
It's
Oh my
like
God,
cardboard and it's 3D like
Look, it has different levels.
Yeah, just in case you didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, so dude, it's
It's like
like
a
it looks
slow
like when
mode.
it's done, it looks like it's
Wait.
what's that called? A model. Remember the models? Like it kind of looks like that when it's done.
Well,
And
you
it's
don't
cardboard. It
know.
looks like it's like a decent quality.
I mean, it's
Okay.
cardboard. If this actually works out, I'd be amazed.
Yeah, well, remember who's
Okay.
putting it together now. If I put this thing together, it might look like a motorcycle by the time it's done. It'll either look like a motorcycle or a giraffe. But it's not going to look like this. It's not going to look anything like this right here. Trust me. But it is 86 pieces, so it's a lot to ask
Yeah,
somebody
that's
to
a
put
lot
together.
of pieces in here.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
It says five plus.
I wouldn't do
5
it.
years old.
it's only 86 pieces.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do
That's
it.
a lot of pieces.
That's a lot to
I was
lose.
thinking like 1,000-piece puzzle.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I was gonna say my brother did the aircraft carrier one time. I came home. We were like 13. He's like a couple years older. I mean, I came home and he did the aircraft carrier. It was like 6 feet wide.
We're like challenged.
Yeah, I'm not right though.
This is
I'm not
5
over
years
there.
old plus, so maybe we can do it.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
I said when I get home from the cruise, I'm doing it right away.
Which is it? The Freedom?
no.
No, it's not anything.
It's
It's
not
a
anything.
rando ship.
Just generic.
I'm gonna paint the bottom blue though.
I
Yeah.
do like
do
that
that.
color scheme for the new ships with the blue on the bottom.
I love it, dude.
I love
Don't it look
it.
so legit?
It looks like celebrity.
Yeah, it looks great.
And look, I like that. I really
Okay, so
love it.
let's talk about the shows on the ship.
Oh,
I thought they were great.
I love them. And dude, I didn't like the first one. No,
The-
what was the first we
I
saw?
don't know.
88 keys.
88 keys.
Okay, I saw that one and I was like, I think it was 88 Keys we went to, right?
Yeah.
We went to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just when the dude did Michael Jackson, I felt bad. I really did. When that chubby dude went up and did Michael Jackson, I thought it was a joke.
Wait, was that Heart and Soul?
So-
Heart and Soul, he went up. No, Heart and Soul was good.
Okay.
Heart and Soul was great.
That
Yeah,
was
he killed it. Then I realized why he was there because at first when he did Michael Jackson, come on.
No,
it's
the
a show.
80s. No, the 80s shows where he did Michael Jackson. though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the 80s show when he did
So
Michael
88
Jackson.
Keys. We saw 80 Keys, right?
Okay, we didn't see 88 Keys. No.
Oh, yeah, listen,
no,
now,
maybe you guys didn't go.
I mean, that's the first time I ever saw a chubby guy on a Carnival ship as an entertainer. I
That's
just,
I know,
true. Yeah,
I
that
know.
is
That's the
true.
first time I saw a
He
was
chubby
good,
guy
though.
working on a ship. Period.
yeah, that was cool to see, though. I mean, the guy was out there moving and dancing just like the rest. He was doing a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, and dude, the soul, he killed it. He had that voice like that. He almost sounded like that. What's it, Brian McDonald or whatever? The dude like Michael McDonald.
I don't know if they
Never
should.
gonna give you up.
I don't know if they should have quoted. I don't know if they should have quoted Michael Jackson at the end of that 80s show,
Yeah.
but
Why did he do that?
That was really weird.
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
And
that's
I've seen
the
that
whole
good. I know there's
conversation.
people watching right now that saw that good. Some people have done Michael Jackson very good.
Yeah.
But that show, okay, so that show was a complete disaster to me.
What one?
80.
That one
Please?
where he did the Michael Jackson. That
80.
threw me off completely.
Yeah.
I was really
liked it at
confused.
the end.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I liked when they performed "Smooth Criminal." I mean, that's a great tune.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that
He did
too.
"Man in the Mirror" and tried to make it all like
Yeah.
Like inspirational, but no.
Yeah.
So taking a trip said shows on the Magic weren't great. I think they brought in the B team. I don't think
Everyone said that. Everyone said that. But guys, Heart and Soul was out of this. I thought Heart and Soul was awesome.
Yeah.
And Jim,
Right?
remember one of our favorite entertainers on the show, that tall blonde? I don't know if you remember. her.
Yes. Yeah, she was very good at her job. She was. She did very good, you know. And I like that. Because usually with a woman, I'm looking at their looks. And you know what? With her, I wasn't looking at her looks. I was looking at her mind and her. It
Sure.
was awesome.
I'm sure you were.
It was great. It was great.
She did have legs for days, though. Seriously.
And she had a butt. What girl? Usually they don't have a butt like that. You know that.
Okay.
Michelle's like, you don't have a. I'm like, yes, she does.
She did, yeah.
So yeah.
In a butt.
Hey, so now let's go to our cruise director. His name was James Love, right?
Yeah.
Oh
I
God.
mean, I didn't interact with the guy. I mean, he said hi to us. I said hi back. You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't DMing the guy after the cruise or anything.
No.
No.
Yo, but I didn't like how they threw us out of the theater like 10 seconds after the
I
show was
know.
over.
Yeah, they do that.
Like, it's not like we were like hanging around or being
No, I
annoying or
never
anything.
saw that before. Where they were like,
It's like, yeah,
okay, like,
Listen, they didn't do that on our second leg.
no.
Right. I wonder why they did it on the first one.
I don't know. They're like, get these hooligans out of here.
Yeah, I don't know, but so
Yeah,
did
they're like,
any
"Man."
interaction with James Love at all?
No, I didn't.
I mean,
Just with you. When I was with you, he said hi to us. I think we said he had a nice suit on. That was it.
yeah, that was it. The night with the suit.
I was like, I like the suit.
That's the only thing I remember.
I thought he did a pretty good job. I didn't think he was like too over the top annoying.
No, you know what, dude? The first day I said to her, I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna hate this guy. I know it. Like at the end of the week, I said to her, I'm like, yeah, this guy wasn't bad. He didn't bother me.
Sorry.
I was like, day one, I looked at him, I'm like, oh, he's gonna suck.
Dude, they did a lot of announcements on that cruise, more than I've ever heard.
But you know what? They didn't. They
I
actually
feel like-
stopped the movies at least when they did the announcements on the Elation.
Oh.
No, not on the Elation. What was the other ship we were on? When
We're
they
only on the Elation and the Magic.
the Jamaican lady was the
The
cruise
Elation,
director.
right?
No, they had because we were watching
Magic.
movies. The Magic then. When the movies were
The
going
second
on,
Magic.
she had these long announcements during the movie, and like it was
They
there were
didn't
movies
stop
like
the movie.
Yeah.
The movie was still playing, and we're like, we can't even watch it because this lady's talking
you
about
mind
it.
pausing it? You mind give it hit the pause button, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
no
for
pause.
sure.
No pause.
So now, the cruise director, like I said, he was all right. I didn't think he was horrible.
Sorry.
I liked him.
Okay.
He didn't do anything annoying like sing into the freaking microphone or try to be like something that he
He
isn't.
said this. Hey y'all. He
Yeah.
just said that a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well that
Oh,
see,
hey, y'all.
I
Is
start
he
getting
from Texas? Where did he say he was from?
North Carolina.
who's from
Okay,
Carolina?
Carolina.
That's
That's how they talk.
That's how they talk.
That's all right.
Dude, don't forget the one show that we love though.
Let's go.
What was the best show?
Getaway Island.
Ireland.
Getaway Island. For anybody that loves that show and they took it out some of the cruise, I have no idea why. It's
Yo,
the best
why
show.
did they take it out?
I don't know. I love it.
Can we talk about the couple that kept their 3D glasses on the whole entire show?
So we were sitting there.
I
And
wish I have a photo of it. I wish I said
I
it.
didn't want to.
Listen.
I have a photo. I didn't want to like do that. I felt
Listen,
like
so-
bad. I don't want to make fun of people.
So if everybody don't know what we're talking about, of course you don't, because we haven't really talked about it. But listen, we were sitting there, Jim and Michelle were behind us. I look over and I see these people, the start of the show, they have their 3D glasses on. I didn't say nothing just yet. But then like 5 minutes in, I look over and then I like look behind and I was like to Jim and Michelle, and they were like,
And they were so confident. They looked so
Yeah.
good wearing them. It looked like like they should take a picture of it. It was like the 3D from the 80s.
yeah.
They're like
And then I
serious.
told
They're
Michelle,
staring like this.
and like literally a half hour or 25 minutes into the show, they still got the 3D glasses
They
on.
still had them on. For 10 seconds
I felt
of
bad
3D
making fun
action.
of them. I didn't want to make.
There's
fun of them.
10 seconds of 3D action, and these people had it on for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you think that they would have looked around and went, you know what?
Yo, the 3D doesn't do anything.
Scott don't have his glasses on. I think I'm gonna. No, it does do something. It
You
works.
think?
Yeah, it works.
I don't know.
Well, I think
You
it's
not have the 3D on?
distract you
What?
so they can do all their stage stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's saying it's like doesn't work. It works.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
don't know if
cool.
you really need it.
Probably
Well-
my favorite part in that show is like when that bartender comes out and they play tequila and he's like,
Yeah, we got robbed though.
listen, on the second leg, the same guy, perfect. Did
Oh,
everything
my
flawless.
God.
Never dropped a thing. Never.
Dude, how
he
about the
pulled all
pour?
the
He
drinks.
was doing the pour, and the liquor was just going everywhere.
Listen,
There's no, like-
this time,
Perfect.
perfect every time.
So that's good because remember what we thought? We were like, yeah, I think it was that guy's first day
He
doing
was
that.
practicing on our cruise.
He never once juggled a thing in his life.
Right. He kept dropping the cup and
They're like,
and I never saw anybody mess up. I
No,
swear.
they're like,
They
hey,
always-
dude. They're like, hey, dude, can you juggle? And he's like, maybe. I don't know.
He's like, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I've never bartended before either.
So yeah, like I said, I thought the shows were good, and I thought the Getaway Island was great. Yeah, the Heart and Soul is really good though.
Yeah,
Very
dude.
good.
Yeah, it was
I love
good.
that.
It was,
How
it
was
was,
it on your second leg? Did they do any different shows
So
on your
it-
second?
Oh yeah, they did a variety show with a guy that guy by himself singing. I thought
It
it
was
was
jazz.
Good. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a guy singing by himself. It wasn't a show, really.
Okay.
But they had all the same like production shows.
Oh, they didn't do the country show?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think Heart of Soul was better than Getaway Island, and
I think Getaway Island's my favorite. Then Heart and
Yeah.
Soul, but Heart and Soul is great.
I
though.
thought that they sang better on the first leg.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
they
did.
did.
that's
Well,
weird.
I-
You
they
think
were-
they'd be warmed
That
up?
for some reason, Heart of Soul just worked. Everything was like perfect. That
Well,
kid,
yeah.
that like
Well, that
chubbier
girl,
kid could
that one
sing.
girl was really good too.
The screamer. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
still
she's
They're not
screaming.
the
horrible.
screamer.
No, the
Horrible.
screamer
Not
guy.
the screamer.
I don't think she was a bad singer. I just think the microphone was too close to her face.
Well,
She
I
had to throw it
think
across
it's-
the room.
She reminded me of some kind of like girl that like didn't make it in the show business. So
Yes.
she's either like singing in Vegas or on a
No,
cruise
you know what
ship.
she reminded me of?
Yes,
She's trying to be a hip hop singer.
she is.
You know
No,
when she was in
yeah.
high school playing.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And she was the girl that did high school plays and was like, I can do hip hop and R&B.
No,
No, you can't.
you were good in
Yeah.
eighth
But
grade.
yo,
That's
I
it.
thought if you would have taken the microphone a good foot or a couple feet away from her face, I think it would have been a little
It
better.
wouldn't have been as bad.
Did she have to eat the microphone? People
So-
are gonna go on that ship and be like, "Oh my God, she did."
Hey, so Jim and Michelle Hani said, "Are the Cruise Dorks going to do 1,000 subscriber live show? By the way, congrats, Dorks, well deserved on your 1,000 subscribers."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Well,
Thank
you guys
you.
already
we
did it.
did it.
You
We
guys
did
did
it
a
last
live
We
week.
did it
stream.
last week.
We didn't know it was going to work out that way. We kind of just went on, and I thought I was just
We're
going to
just
go
like
live. Like it was-
freestyle, and
like-
like
Yeah, you guys, dude, you guys are doing great. You guys are like really jumping up in subscribers. You guys are just doing
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
Your views are good. I mean, you guys are doing really good,
Yeah,
man.
you guys are killing it.
But
Yeah,
I
we're just
don't you think we should do
It's
live?
fun.
Like, don't you like we thought like we were going to do like tomorrow, on Sunday,
we're
like
just gonna
6
do
o'clock,
sunsets
5
on the
o'clock.
beach. That's all.
What do
I
you think?
love it.
Yeah, just go on and like maybe like you guys can come on our show one
Shoot the
day
shit,
and just
whatever.
BS with us.
If I can figure it out.
I'll help you, Michelle.
Michelle, can you just run the show? I'll give you the passwords and you can do it.
I don't
for
know
us.
how to like do anything, so
What do you think?
Whatever.
Yeah,
And
we
then
can set it up. No big deal.
Yeah,
it'll
we
be fun, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if people do stuff on Sunday night like that. They don't really want to like. They want, you know what I mean?
we're just
But
gonna go live on the beach on Sunday nights around sunset.
I love
Whoever's
it.
there is there.
I love it. You guys
Yeah,
got to come
yeah.
back down too, man.
Man, you know, one of the
Oh,
best
come back.
times that we had in Florida was sitting on the beach with Jim and Michelle, just laughing at shit and talking and
No.
watching a guy have like a freaking like
Play with a pigeon.
no, it wasn't a pigeon, it was like a seagull.
I know. And
It
dude,
was
you know
like
what this guy
Oh,
told me?
cute.
It was like
He
a
said
seagull
not-
was like on his leg, dude.
It was.
Yes.
What was going on there?
Isn't that guy
Sometimes
always
the
there? You
big,
said?
what are they called? What are
What?
the big ones called?
I don't know.
Pelican.
Pelicans,
No, they're called something else.
Osprey.
Offspray or something.
Oh.
They come down, they just stand there. They're both big. It's like crazy.
One was standing next to a baby carriage. I said, I think that's gonna try and steal that baby. Like
No,
let
it just
people
was
know.
like it was like a person.
They like thought it was cute. I'm like, I think it's trying to eat your baby. Like, why wouldn't it?
I don't
Snatch
know.
that kid right up. You know the ones with the big thing, the gulper underneath here, the ham neck they got?
Yeah.
I swear, man, I thought I was gonna see something go down. I didn't know. I'm like, if this baby gets eaten in front of me, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So hey, let's did you guys end up going to the casino at all? You know
Yeah.
us.
We did.
You know,
We
Yes,
did.
we
Oh,
won
that's
like
cool.
$40.
We won money
We
the
won like
last.
$40.
Well, we lost 200, and then at the end we came back and like, so we were down like 140, maybe. But I was trying to lose like I thought for some reason at some point somebody was gonna come to my room like and say, "You've been invited to this like special dinner with like a towel around his arm," and like because I blew $200, like,
No.
and then I realized when Josh ruined it,
You
when he's
need
like,
to blow
"Dude,
2 G's for that.
remember you were like, yo, it's like a high roller."
Yeah.
You could tell, guys. Yo, did you guys go there the last night and see some of the dejection on people's faces?
not
There were
mine.
some depressed people in that casino. There was like, yo, this lady next to me, she literally had smoke coming out of her joint. She was like smoking weed in her bag. And she was going up and like arguing with them. I'm like, you know what? This is the last night. People want their money back. They're like, man, you owe me money. This machine took my money. It took all my money.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Well, what are you gonna do, sir? Do you
We
want me
had
to hand
fun
you a
though.
50?
That one machine, that was fun. We played for like 3 hours on like $40.
We did that, yo, guys.
That's
was
a
fun.
win.
We found a machine. Did Josh know that machine? Did he say he plays that machine?
I don't know.
It's 2 lines, right?
Well, there's
And-
so many. I mean,
Well, there's 2 lines, but it's like I don't know, something to do with the ocean.
That's
something to
your
do with, like,
Scientology game.
Dude, that was a Scientology game. I loved it.
Yo, awesome. Like we were getting so much, like
I just
not that we
wanna,
were getting
like-
so much money, but we were kept hitting and went.
I
Like,
just
winning
want to
on
be
it.
able to stay for a while. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, these 2 ladies sat next to us and like asked me, like Michelle was sitting in like she wasn't gambling,
I
right?
wasn't
You
gambling.
said
So
that
she was sitting at a machine, and this lady was like,
Chili.
Can I get on that machine? Like, if you're not gonna play, because they were trying to get on my machine. She's like, oh, my friend loves that, and she was like sitting back there. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm playing, so
Yeah.
I was
Dude,
like,
man,
I will blow every dollar I own just to not give this woman.
Listen, Jim, people are nuts in the casino about what games they want, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
we need that
No.
way. Dude, we literally stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning so we could get on a machine that we wanted to get on. Dude, we stayed up to like 4 o'clock in the morning because this one person sat on for 6 hours.
What machine was it?
It's called Wonder Four Towers.
Okay.
But yeah.
I know what game
You
you're
stayed
talking
on there?
Huh?
You stayed on there?
No, these other people were playing on them for 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh my god. Well, did they win?
We said to hell with them.
This is on the second leg. We stayed up till
okay.
4 in the morning.
Oh.
to
Well, you
get-
guys like your game. Yo, now I get it. After playing that game,
Yes.
we kept going in and I couldn't even find it. When I went back in, I'm like, all right, I have a question. Do
Every
they-
time we went in, someone was on it.
Yeah, but when I went back, I couldn't find it. Do they change sometimes the games that are there?
No.
That game was there. 'cause we
I
played
was
it-
on the wrong row.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I was in the wrong row, probably.
I like that. I like that game that you're playing. The one
I
with
know, Josh. Yo, I kept hitting. The only thing that's weird is like I noticed when I was betting more money, and you would get the rings. You know how they keep going around, and if they touch, then you win that, and then you get the left.
Yeah, dude, I like that game. Dude,
Right. Well, I noticed when I bet more money, I didn't, because when I got down to $5, I was going max bet. I went max bet and I hit and went up to $40.
Whoa.
That's where I like kind of started going back up again.
I
But it was the
forget-
last
We
thing.
never
Oh,
let
right
it go
here.
real high though.
No.
Dude, Dream Pool is it called?
Yes.
Dream
Yes.
Pool.
What? I'm gonna try to play that. I'm gonna try to look that up. Yo, Michelle, can you play? Is there like video game like where you could play like slots for free somewhere, like just for fun?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I
don't
want to
do
play
that.
slots. I'm like, dude, I love that.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey,
there's lots
Jim
of
and
that.
Michelle, on the last day of our 8-day, I hit a bonus for almost $600 on the last
Oh my
day.
god.
Wow.
All right, well, I gotta tell everybody this. I'm betting like $40. Like I got 40. I'm hitting like mega win, and it's like $10, right? I go over to Josh, and he's got like $400. Like just like I don't know. He's just hitting like drop. I mean, it was nuts. And I'm like, you know what? I said to
We're like-
Michelle, I go, we're not gonna win any money here. I'm like, unless we bet real,
We're like
because
trying to
Josh
get
is
to,
over there. He's got like $20,000 on the machine.
We're like trying to get to like 100.
Yeah, we're like
Hey,
betting like
listen,
children would bet, or really, really old women.
A mega win was $10.
Yes, dude, I was next to this lady. She had to be 100 years old. She had to be 100 years old. She was betting she was betting like
I just want to see
More than
all
I
the,
was.
like,
Home
things
girl.
go
That's
up.
the one
I
you
like
were-
that.
she was. Yeah,
I
you
just
got
see all
Michelle's
the,
like a
like-
babe. Michelle's like a child.
I
She's
just
like,
want to see all the
I
like.
just like the colors,
stuff.
all the pretty colors they have.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
JZR Travel says, anyone know if Dragon Link is on any of the cruise ships? Love it. Yeah, Dragon Link's on a
Wow.
lot of cruise ships,
Right.
and it's always busy as hell. So
Probably
I
like-
actually played it on the Freedom some. So yeah, it does have a bank of 6 Dragon Link machines on the Freedom, and they're on a
Dude.
lot of the ships.
There was one I saw this lady win 20 grand on TV. I was watching on YouTube, and it was like I heard it there. It was right in the same row as the double thing, and it was going like, "Go Buffalo!" And
Oh,
you
yeah.
get like buffalo heads.
Yeah.
That's
I
Buffalo.
saw this lady win for 20 G's.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody on our 6th day or 8th
8 day, first day.
Someone on our
20 minutes after the casino opened,
what was it?
they won $40,000.
$40,000 on the first.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
On the
Well, that's
first
what
day,
Joshua
we
like.
say the first day should be like is probably the best because they
Yeah, we
want to
always
get
are.
people going.
Yeah, we always are in there like right when it opens on the first day normally.
You
That's what
got
we
to.
say.
Yeah, why not? That's what, if you're going to go bet, you got to do that first day hard, I think. Then maybe take a little bit off on.
Or the
make
second
them,
day.
Look, you make them feel bad. If you lose a lot, you make them feel bad. I'm not going to bet a lot the next day. Then the third day, they might let you hit a little bit just to get you back into the mix. See, I think it's all fixed. I don't know why. I just do.
Dean Amendola has something to say to you. Michelle, you read it.
Oh, he said, play My Vegas slots and you can actually win prizes for Vegas. It's free and you can find it on your desktop. There's an app too for your phone.
Wait, what's it called? My Vegas slots?
Yeah, and also you can earn things for free cruises too, I think.
Yeah, free cruises on Royal, I think.
Yeah.
And like free rooms and buffets in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, I like buffets.
My Vegas slots.
My Vegas slots.
I like
That's easy to remember.
My Vegas slots.
That's easy to remember.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, but no, so that's that. So let's talk about the ports a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a favorite port?
Yeah, out of the three,
I wanted to ask you guys that question. I wanted to ask.
We liked Grand Turk the best, and we hated it before, so that's why.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't like it. It was so packed and hot, and it was just weird and loud. And we were like, "Let's go back to the ship." And this time it was chill. And
Well, it was
went
so
in the
hot
water.
the last time. I just couldn't like.
We went in the water.
I couldn't
this time,
breathe
and it
that
was so
last time.
nice.
I felt like I was going to die when I got off that ship. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy.
So yeah, our favorite port out of the three was Grand Turk.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The pool.
I thought you were going to say Amber Cove just to look at it.
See, we're not into the pools, so any ship with the pools, we're just not going.
Yeah, I
to
just think there was too
pools.
like guys when you went
There's
over
too
by
many
that
people
pool.
in the pool.
There was so many people packed in it. They couldn't even like. I could see hanging at the bar.
No. So at Grand Turk, there was not too many people in the pool, but at Amber Cove, there sure as hell was.
Yeah. You know why? Because people were in the ocean at the in Grand Turk,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So
There's no ocean.
dude. As a matter of fact, it was empty.
That's what I told her.
Yeah.
We're going to be going back to Amber Cove in September, and we are definitely booking an excursion.
Got to.
Okay.
I think
That'll
you
be
have
nice
to,
because
dude.
I wanted to, but we just didn't.
Do they have anything about the Jurassic Park stuff on there, like excursions?
I don't know.
Oh, not excursions. I wish.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Jurassic
I'm
Park.
It shows you where they did it and all. Like, yo, it's so cool. Did you tell people like when you roll up and see Amber Cove, you're kind of like, oh my God, like this is the movie.
How pretty is that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so
It's beautiful.
I definitely want to see more of Amber Cove.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
we did the pool thing. It's fine. Yeah, we want to do an excursion there next time. Now, every time we go to Grand Turk, I don't have any problem with going to Margaritaville.
I would like to go to the beach, but Jim, you made me so nervous. You said that there's that big dip in the water.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Michelle,
don't do
you
it, guys.
don't know.
Yo, guy, I'm telling you.
Sand.
If you do it, just be ready for it.
And I want to.
It's like a workout to get out.
I want to stress something here to people watching that do go to Grand Turk. I don't know if it's where we went because we went down a little bit. This is for everybody. I'm not talking just for like because I'm a big guy
No, it's
that I
hard for
couldn't
me
get out of
too.
there. Yo, I saw other people struggling. And I was trying to figure out why they were struggling. And I was like, why are they having a hard time getting out? But guys, when you go in, the soil or whatever, the sand's so loose that you just like fall like down to your knees, right? In the sand.
We almost couldn't get out.
And then when you get out, so it's almost like getting out of like a 3-foot pool. But you know, when you're in the water for so long, you just have no like, you just have no energy to get out.
You turn
Oh my
like
God.
Jello.
Luckily, the wave came and kind of like lifted me out of.
We needed the water to get us out.
Yeah.
I'll stick with the Margaritaville pool.
Dude,
It was
please,
fun. It was fun.
you got to tell people that
Water
they
was
need to
nice.
go to Margaritaville when they go to Grand Turk.
Well, dude,
That is a must.
we went there the first time, and then the second leg we went there again, and we went to the Margaritaville, and it was actually better.
They played better music the second time.
Yeah,
I wish I went the first time. I just didn't. I don't know why. We wanted to go to the beach, and then we went like
the beach.
unless you want to do like that boat thing where they drive you on the back of it and drive around. That was pretty cool. But like and you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, guys. After I seen that situation with the kid, I was telling you guys, the 16-year-old kid,
Yeah.
15-year-old kid. Keep an eye on your kids when they're there because people like I know we're adults. Like when people come up to you and ask you want to buy weed or anything like that, like you could decide on you're grown people. We know how to handle people. It's not like they're coming up and pushing drugs on you. But if your kid's there and they get away from you and they're hanging, and they're 15, they're not like don't sell anybody anything. And like, he was drunk and smoked a bunch of weed. And I said to him, like,
He
dude,
was messed
like,
up.
how, like, because the one guy's like, he's 15. I'm like, no, he's not. Because I thought he was like
No,
18.
he looked so young.
He did look
I
young.
saw him when they wheeled him out.
I'm like, man, this kid, like, I thought after that, I'm like, there's going to be trouble from this because his parents are not going to be happy about the condition of this kid when they see him.
No.
Well, it's good that you helped him, Jim. Seriously.
I swear, Michelle, I sat in that bathroom for like 20 minutes hoping that somebody else was going to come to his aid. But then he's like, because it was all helpers, like workers, he's like, please don't leave me, because like he was afraid, I think, that they were just going to like leave him there and like
leave him on like an island.
He's like, I've been here for an hour. I'm like, well, what the hell did you do? Like, nothing lasts an hour.
What did you do at what did you do at Princess Key?
What did we do there?
I don't know. We did a princess.
Oh, we just went off. We walked around.
You guys looked for us and couldn't
looked for
find
you
us.
guys.
You couldn't find this big body anywhere.
Well, you said we walked
I
along
think
the
we
beach.
just walked around. That's it.
Yeah, we wanted to buy some stuff for our granddaughter too, because she we went to get her something princess. And, so we went off there. Dude, we weren't on there long. We might have been on there an hour, half hour.
And we walked back.
And then we just went back and got back on the tender. We
Oh,
weren't
so Scott Walker says, I was in Amber Cove past December and rented a cabana, had TV, air conditioning, alcohol. It was awesome. Pool is awesome.
Now, let me ask you a question,
wait,
dude.
they have TV?
Did you, no, hold on a minute. Did he get talked into buying one of them ones up top? Is that what he was doing? Is he talking?
I have no idea. You have to ask him. Say, Scott Walker. I have a question.
Is his name Scott?
Scott Walker.
Where was the cabana? Was it like up high or was it like
because they were trying to talk us into buying.
Yeah, someone when we first got there tried to get us to get like one. They were like, we gotta be up here for you.
Which I thought was cool. I was
we
like, yo, if we were here all day, I would do that. If we were
Right.
there all day.
I don't know.
I just wonder how much they were.
My guess is expensive.
Yeah. Well, they also have those ones out in the water too.
Yeah, I heard they're expensive. They're like a G, I heard, or something, 500 or something.
But listen, that water is not nice.
No, what's up with that? By the way, what's the deal with that?
I don't know.
Mud.
Maybe just muddy.
It looks like Wildwood or Ocean City. It doesn't look like, it looks like you're up northeast somewhere.
I like being
Yeah.
Jersey
Okay,
Shore. You're at the Jersey.
Well, you know what? Belize's water looked like that too, I thought, near the cruise port. So
Okay,
Oh, really?
maybe it was
Belize.
dug up. Maybe they're just digging it like they're. But that water in Amber Cove, there was no sign
my
that there was
God.
blue or green
You guys
water. It
went
just
to
was like.
Aruba too, didn't you?
yeah.
Oh yeah, what
How
about
was
those parts?
Aruba?
Beautiful.
Great. It's like a desert kind of
It was
though.
weird because there's cactuses and then also ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a lot of sand, but it's like just cactuses.
There's a lot
everywhere.
of like lava rock.
Yeah, lava rock
Wow.
everywhere. You know, 'cause
We've never
that's
been
how.
there.
Oh, I would recommend it.
Okay, Scott Walker did answer your question, but go ahead.
Oh, I would say that was our favorite island. Like
Now, I always hear that.
gotta
Everyone
go
tells me
there.
Aruba's the best.
Okay, Scott Walker said, yeah, high up over the hill looking on the pool. We
Yeah.
had 10 of us and was a $300 for the group, included
bad.
zip line, slides, etc.
That's not bad.
no.
That looked worth it. I was looking up. We were
300 for
talking
like
about that.
if a couple people go in on it, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's what I was saying. I said to her, I'm like, honestly, I would rent one
That's
of them.
not bad.
But not at that moment. At that time, I was just we were looking for you guys there too. And then we just were walking around. We went to get something. We went to buy something there. I forget what we were supposed to get there. But and then we got kind of distracted at the end. We were walking out and we just like got back on the boat.
They have this really cool place at Amber Cove that we didn't even realize was there, where we looked at like that. They just sat on that bench and looked at the ship, and there was like the sea turtle statue.
Yeah, there
Oh,
was.
yeah.
We'll show it. Well, I mean, it's going to be in our vlog, but
Yeah, yeah. I guess you
cool
don't.
spot that like you can just look at the ship and it's kind of like right near the port entrance. It's kind of a little cool area.
I can't wait to see your Aruba footage.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know how much we got, but
I got a lot.
oh, we did.
Yeah, any of it.
Well,
I just wanna see it.
anything.
Because I've never even looked up Aruba.
You and I noticed the Aruba cruises are always more money.
Yeah, they are. Did you ever notice that?
No.
They're worth it.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
They're always a little bit more.
TNCR Travel says Aruba is our favorite island. Have been there many times on land vacation. Rent a car, explore. So pretty.
Yeah.
We probably would do something else. I mean, we want to take a we wanted to take a tour. We like to take, when we go to an island, usually first, we like to take some kind of a tour.
Yeah, it's good to do that.
Yeah. So like look, that's what we'll do at Amber Cove. We'll do some kind of a tour around the island there and just check it out. But
that was like Bermuda. Bermuda, we paid a cabbie. We were just like, yo, how much to just drive us around?
We just got some random dude to drive
dude,
around.
he's
before
like,
we started making videos.
He's like, I'm gonna tell you the truth of all these ports, because like you guys are, if you pay for the tour, they're gonna lie to you. He goes, St. George, there's this like famous church that never got finished, right? And he's like, you guys are gonna hear that somebody bombed it and that's why it never got finished. He goes, the truth is the guy got a better deal on land and built a church there. And I'm like, okay, like we don't, but it was funny because I was talking to other people that were there and they were like, did you see the old church? And he's like, we bombed it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, and I didn't even tell the dude the truth. Like, I'm like, I'm not gonna say because it sounds goofy that I would even know this information.
So locals might be able to tell you something more real than like,
yeah, they're like, this is a lie, that's a lie, you know, because you know, America, the Germans took it off England in the World War II, and I think France took it off England in the Revolutionary War, and we owned it and gave it back to them. And I'm like, man, I wish because one time I went in there, we were gonna ask the barber how much it would cost for or like if I could work there, if I could get a job there. And they were like, you basically got to go to England to get your barber license to work there. And I'm like, wow, that's great.
Bermuda's so cool.
Yeah, it was cool. So Scott Walker said,
well, you never been to Bermuda? Why?
No.
Oh, not Bermuda.
It's awesome.
You
guys have to
The
go.
other one. Sorry. I thought you meant the Aruba. I'm sorry.
No,
I was
Bermuda.
reading this question. Scott Walker said, going on the Mardi Gras in 20 days. Going to Mr. Sancho's. Either of you guys been there? Never been to Cozumel, or never been to Cozumel 7 times, but not to Sancho's. Yeah, we've been to Sancho's once, and it's fun.
Have you guys been there?
I've never been there, and I wouldn't go there, Scott, honestly.
You know what we did when we went to the best time we had in Cozumel? We got off there. We got a cabbie to take us to, I forget what side of the island. I don't know if it's
You got to
east,
do
west.
this, Scott. Yeah, you go to
the side where all the
Pacific
bars
side.
are. The Pacific side, you can go and there's all bars, and
Yeah.
you can just get dropped off at any one of them.
Dude,
And then
you're just drinking on the Pacific Ocean, like it's insane. Crazy
all,
waves
like,
and all.
locals and like
Yeah.
the food's awesome.
It's safe,
It's
dude.
good.
That's the one, guys. Did I tell you the story? So we go to Cozumel. This is like back in the day. And we go to the other side of the island where everybody told us to go. It's the one where they have like dogs hanging out in the bar and all. It was awesome. Now it's a quick cab ride because it's not a real big island. So you get there, and when you walk down, there's a bar all the way at the end, and then there's 2 big bars like up the street. Well, we see this like cavalry of cars coming, but they're not regular cars. It was like buggies, Jeeps. So I tell her, I'm like, run to the bar, because like the guy's standing out front with an AK. So I'm like, run to the bar, like I'm dead, like I'm not gonna get away. I was probably about 200 yards away, like there was no way I was making it. So the people come shooting up on us, and here there were people from the cruise ship, and they're like, "Oh, you guys okay? You need a ride?" We're like, "No, but thanks for scaring the hell." My wife's running, Michelle's running down the street, and I'm like, "We're dead." Like, but yo, guys, we go in there, and they have these tacos, and they're so little, so you're kind of like disappointed. You're like, God, these tacos, what are they doing here?
It's the
These little
best
fish tacos.
ever.
Oh, it was the best taco. And it was like, literally, Michelle, it was like cilantro, fish, and maybe like butter. I don't know what it was, but it was like, or a little bit of cheese, but it was really good. And so I would recommend that, Scott. Like, I mean, I heard Mr. Sanchez, I watched videos of people going there, and people seem to say it was a good time, but I just don't understand the point of going there.
It's so commercial.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it makes sense to me. I would stay on the cruise ship if you're going to do that, you know?
No,
like get off and then just get back on.
So we have been to Sancho's. It's a nice experience, but it could get old.
We
I
wouldn't
think.
go there again.
I wouldn't go back.
Right.
We went to Nachi Cacombe. I would go back there. I thought that was nice.
Yeah, that's just more low key.
It's more low key. I would like to try the Paradise one.
I'd like to do what they did.
I'd like
sounds
to-
Yeah,
awesome.
because that's
you
low
guys
key,
will like where
guys.
we went. I forget
If
the
we
name,
do
but I
Cozumel,
can find
we
it
gotta
again
do
and
this.
like tell you.
If we ever go to Cozumel, we
Yeah.
got to do this. We
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, now people back then, that's what people were doing. I don't like. It's funny how Mr. Sancho seems to be the the play now. Like I've been seeing like lately.
Well, because people like to stay in the ports.
Right, but back then there's not in the port. But
Oh,
back, it's just real close to it.
Oh.
But back then, people were going, "Oh, you got to go to all these bars," and I was like, "So we were like, okay, where are these bars?" We asked the guy, and then I think we even said to him, "Where would you go?" Like, and he's like, "Well, they're the bars I would go to." So when we went, and they're like on the side, like I just remember they were on the Pacific side, and it just really looked cool. Like the whole scene was like, there's a little guy going around playing guitar, and people, there's regular like islanders like at the beach, and it's funny because we all Americans, we buy these real expensive like beach tents and all, and we're looking there, and the people literally they made their own, and they were perfect. I'm like, why can't we just grab a couple sticks and like I could never do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they had these like little tents made up, and they were working just like awesome. I'm like, wow, there you go.
That's awesome.
But it was cool. It was cool just that like the food was good. There wasn't a lot of variety. Oh, the one thing that freaked me out was in the and I know a lot of people have been to a lot of places like this. The bathrooms with the toilets not flushing, and they want you to if you poop, put the poop paper in the trash can. Like that just doesn't fly. It's a little primitive. That's a little primitive to me.
Scott Walker says, thanks. Been to Playa Maya, which they liked. We have done Paradise. Thanks for the feedback.
Listen, I think Sancho's is a good experience, right? If you're looking for a party.
Sure. Sancho's is a good party. You can also relax there. But I would say Nachi Cacombe's more relaxed vibe. See, we like pools. So
I like ocean.
I like a pool better.
I like them both.
See, I like the ocean. Michelle,
well, here's
too.
the thing, though. Josh is talking about going in the pool at Margaritaville, which is that's like being at the ocean. I mean, this pool is a huge party pool. It's awesome.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta go in the ocean before you go in the pool.
Like I like the ocean myself, but I also the pool, and the pool walk up to be able to go up and get a drink while you're in the pool. To me, is awesome. So Margaritaville is definitely.
It is fun.
I would definitely say when we walked over the bridge to go to the bathroom, I was like, "This is awesome. We should have did this." I don't know what, but I liked also going to the beach and whatever. Either way, I think it's cool to do both. But I probably would do Margaritaville next time.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like the pool. I like the atmosphere, the music. I think it's all good. So.
Yeah, they got the music going and all, dude. Fun. And it was they were playing all kinds of old hit. I heard Ice Ice Baby. There's women my age now, because women my age are old. They're dancing, and I'm looking over
older.
I'm that was their songs back in the day, and they're just out to them.
You know what I realized though, because we went there twice to Margaritaville. If there's 2 ships in port, they make you rent those umbrellas. They try to nickel and dime you more.
Yes.
It was just one ship in port. They had those umbrellas up everywhere.
Yep.
Remember this? We rented the chair.
You guys they saw you coming.
They saw us coming, dude. And I swear one time we were there and someone said, if you keep walking down, they're free. That's why I kept walking.
Yeah.
And not only, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I was like, they got the internet. I want to message my kid. I'm like, maybe I'll message the kids.
There was no internet.
And their dude's like, oh, the Wi-Fi is not working. I'm like, oh, I'm sure it ever works. Thanks.
You can use our internet.
Yeah, no internet.
We just basically gave a donation.
Yeah, because normally, I don't get the internet because I refuse. Because if I do, all I'm going to be doing is talking to people back home. And I'm like, I don't want to do that because the one cruise we got phone and all. And I think I was telling you guys, I was in St. George or Hamilton. And this guy called me for a haircut. And I'm like, I'm in Bermuda right now. He's like, oh, what are you doing there? Well, when, I got a wedding to go to. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? He literally just kept talking about what he had to do. I'm like, well, let me see if I can get a plane out of here real fast, shoot back to Philly, cut your hair, and I'll come back before the boat leaves.
Right.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm never getting internet or phone ever again.
Yeah, but you guys could have used ours to talk to your kids and stuff. We had internet.
No, I just, what's weird because
our kids are old.
I'm glad I didn't. Thank God, because remember, my dad had COVID. He got it Thursday, right? So I don't know what day we were there, but I was like, I was going to message my daughter and just be like, maybe take a couple pics or videos and send them to her. And I'm like, thank God I didn't, because she would have told me then that my dad had COVID.
Right.
And I'm like, I had that when you hear your father's like, my dad's 80, he's a mess.
Right.
Like the man should really.
Nobody
Dad,
needs that.
Yeah, if you're watching, Dad, I love you, but man, I don't know how you're alive. And so I'm thinking like, oh my God, he's definitely like, because I called the hospitals and I like finally got him, and
fine.
they're like, "You want to talk to him?" I'm like, "Oh, he's not on a respirator." No, he was fine. So, but I would have found out, and that would have sucked because that's one thing. I'm like, people are like, "What if someone dies on a cruise?" I'm like, "Well, why would I want to know?"
Don't tell me till I get back.
Right?
Yeah, like I know it's horrible, but I think it's okay if I take a couple days off.
I feel like Michelle's family would like call her the instant anything bad happened and tell her right away.
They would.
Yes.
Oh my God, nobody needs that.
And she was right before we're going on vacation.
The day before we went on our second cruise, my sister like called me like, "Hey, I'm getting a divorce." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Why
Thanks
do
for
You guys always get the internet package?
Not always, no.
Okay.
No, she's talking about
No, I'm asking her.
her
She always
family's
gets
the
the
kind of
internet
I
package.
know, well, but she's saying like her family like
Yeah.
is the kind of family that will like it's. I think we get the doom and gloom. Well, I do. Michelle doesn't, but her mom probably would just like she's so out of it. She would just probably message her and say like,
My parents,
your father died.
My parents would not tell me the bad news until I got back.
That's awesome.
Mine
That's how
wouldn't
it should
either,
be,
probably.
dude.
Mine wouldn't either.
My dad actually looks at you don't know my dad. He calls me and
He
does
wants
this like
to.
he's
He
like,
wants
I
to.
really miss you. I hope you enjoy the cruise, but it's just going to be hard without you for the week. And I'm like, Dad, I talk to you once a month. What are you talking about?
Hey,
But-
I want to go. Hey, I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to go over some polls I put up in Adventures Ahead Facebook group and see what you guys think of them. Okay, so this is one that I had. I said, "Is the cruise director important to you on a cruise?" 71 votes said no.
Really?
46 votes said yes. And 29 votes said depend on the day. I voted no. Cruise director does not matter to me on a ship. What about you?
I like the dependent on the
Listen,
day.
how about this? I vote yes because I think the cruise director should. It's a part of the whole sailing.
Why does the cruise really?
I like it because when we first started cruising,
Michelle, we've been cruising 20 times and we only like one cruise director.
When we first started cruising, one of the reasons why we fell in love with cruising was because of Ken Mills
Ken was
on the
good.
Celebrity Summit,
Yeah.
and we loved him, and we thought this was like amazing.
But
like, the whole
rookie cruisers look
Okay.
forward to the
We
cruise
like it.
director.
Now
Veteran
I don't
cruisers
care.
don't need the cruise
I
director.
don't care, but for people just starting to cruise, I feel like the cruise director is important.
If you're regimented, like if you're one of those
It's not
people that
important for me.
if you want to be
anymore.
on time for everything and you do that and you want to kind of because the cruise director can direct your cruise, right? Haven't you been on a like Ken Mills was like
So for you guys is the question, not for
not anymore.
I think
No,
it
not
depends on the
anymore.
day. I think that was
Okay.
a good
Yeah.
answer.
Listen,
So what about you? What do you think?
I said no, but my answer is more complex.
Okay, go ahead.
I think a cruise director, if they're annoying, can really bug you.
Yes.
They can.
Yes.
If a cruise director is really great, then they'll enhance your experience. But if you have a mediocre cruise director, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But I feel
agree.
like it's important for first time cruisers.
I do that.
That's
I agree.
what I'm saying.
Or maybe older people.
Older people need like direction.
Like I love.
You know what I
He's
mean?
such a love. You're a love. Thank
Dude,
you.
I saw so many old people taking pictures with freaking Jordan Love, and I'm like,
Jordan.
They
wow.
like that.
What's
But
his
you
name?
have to
Oh,
understand.
James.
They like that. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Read this.
You know.
But I think some of the cruise directors we've had before, like that Dr. E. Dr. E's amazing.
Okay.
Ken Mills is amazing. Like
Yeah.
they're cruise directors that kind of like do a good job of getting your attention. But some of the cruise directors we've had, they're definitely like the guy said, the B team. They're definitely whipping out the B team on some of these cruise directors.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Obviously.
No, I don't need it anymore. But remember, we used to wake up and watch the show. We watched the
We
morning
used
show
to.
every.
We used to
every
do that.
morning.
Like the
You've
morning
never
show
seen that.
thing.
You've been on 10 cruises, never seen a morning show once.
Ain't that funny?
We used to love the
We
morning
used to
show.
watch it. I don't know why. One time I
Oh,
went
it's a
to
morning
it.
show.
Well, you
But
know
no.
why? Because at home we like the morning show.
Oh.
We used to watch a morning show, like
Yeah,
the
back
morning
home.
news on
Yeah, we
TV
did.
when we lived in Philly.
I don't
It
know.
was like a thing.
I kind of liked it because they would say what was going on during the day, and you kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, it sounds like I want to do that. I don't know, but yeah, dude, I don't know. I think we went on a cruise and we went to the morning show. It was horrible. And I'm like, what are we doing here?
We actually went before.
Like, why are we at this morning show? Did you ever notice, guys, like, I haven't seen this happen either. We used to go on cruises and like, if you know the first day of the cruise where they bring a couple, they get the couples to come up and they do a couple competitions. Like, well, the one cruise we went on, I remember, or the first few, there was always that couple that would be, it was almost like they were hanging out with the cruise director. Like they were in the front row the whole time. As the week went on, they were like cockier and cockier.
It's
like they were like
funny.
part of the cruise ship at this point.
Right. Well, that's our friend Hani.
That's a winner.
That's cool. Good for, yeah, I think that's cool that he's like that. I just think it was this couple we were on. I was like, it's so weird. Even when we went out to dinner, like we saw them, they were at a table across from us and they were just quiet the first night. But by the end of the week, they were like completely like the life of the whole cruise. It was so weird. It was like they found themselves on that cruise.
I'm just teasing Hani. He don't really have his nose up the guy's butt. Okay, so the next poll is, I said, for breakfast on a ship, you do buffet, got the most votes at 52. MDR got the second at 49 votes, so that was real close. Yeah. And then Blue Iguana Katina got 26 votes. And then so on after that.
What about all of them? Can I say all of them?
Well, I know, but which one would you do?
I literally do, Michelle. I get a pre-breakfast. Michelle
okay,
comes in with a
videos, okay?
You have to pick one.
First.
We get the room service, which is just like pastry and a nice little crimpet and some coffee. I have a little coffee. And then we go get a Blue Iguana burrito.
No,
then,
we don't. I do.
Michelle does.
I get the burrito.
I don't really like to eat it, but she brings it in anyway, so I have a couple nibbles. And then I go to breakfast.
And then we either graze the buffet or go to the breakfast.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Here's the thing: the breakfast ends too early.
But I've been to the breakfast and to the buffet.
The breakfast ends at like 9:30.
Yo, I got caught one time.
No, it doesn't.
Listen, on the Freedom,
not the
late risers.
Breakfast.
The regular breakfast.
Like the breakfast.
Oh, we never made it to that. We never made it to breakfast. We do the late risers breakfast.
Wait, what breakfast?
Yeah, the late riser.
No. The breakfast in the dining room.
We went to the late riser.
Brunch?
No, brunch too.
I'm talking
but the
about
regular
the
breakfast. Yeah, the regular dining room breakfast is 9:30.
It ends so early.
I've been to it. I've made it one time.
Yeah, we get the dosa.
Yeah, but we went. That's the late risers. That's why we got that dosa.
No, you're talking about port day breakfast.
Oh, I thought we were.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, she's saying.
Even know.
She's saying the regular breakfast is
port day breakfast
only till 9:30.
Listen to this. Billy J said, "I was on the Mardi Gras last week. There were a group of ladies called the Kilted Army. They were there for the Flying Scotsman, Chris Williams. See, those kind of people would just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand those type of people.
What is that?
They're like fans.
They're like they go on a cruise for the cruise director only, basically.
Dude, that's so
that's dumb. No, they would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
First of all, take the skirt off. It's weird.
I kind of thought that. I watched a couple videos of him. I don't really see
that
the
good.
draw.
He's like whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if he's that good.
I don't know.
Yeah. Honey, to hell with you. That's why YouTube took care of you, man. So blocked your middle fingers. Honey's getting salty with me because I said about how he had his nose up that cruise director's butt. We
never went to port day breakfast.
No, we never went to port day breakfast, but Michelle really wanted to go and we didn't make it. So
it's hard to make it.
It's really good. That masala dosa is good.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, on this cruise ship, they had the best 12-hour French toast.
You know,
I've had that before, Jim, and I wasn't a fan of it.
It always sucks.
Josh, it's always terrible. It's real dry, right?
I hate it. I don't want to order it.
You know
this was good.
You know how it's always dry? Well, this time, for some reason, it was almost like the regular French toast. Like, if you sliced it, it was the first time it was good ever. Wow. I've never liked it.
The Beach Life says, I don't get the Flying Scotsman. Neither do I.
I don't either. I don't get falling in love with a cruise director like that.
I don't understand.
Like, you like think you're friends with them and you like, have DMs back and forth with them and stuff. And they ask you, hey, do you think this change in the direction of the cruise is good? And they say, yeah. I mean, I never.
Stop.
Evan Goldberg said, "I'm sorry, Adventures Ahead. Did I miss something? Do cruise directors go into the casino now?" Now, Evan, listen. Yes, we do love the casino, but we're not in there every minute, Evan.
No, they're not.
No.
They're not. Actually, I thought you would be more for some reason in the casino. I thought it was going to be something that I don't think.
I didn't know if you were just pacing yourselves.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Josh also went out at like 2:00 in the morning a couple times to go to the casino too. I think, right? Wasn't he out a little late?
Not maybe once or twice.
Couple naps.
You guys could like hang more than us.
Yeah. Well,
I work third shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but listen,
I like the idea of playing late.
Listen, Billy J says 12-hour French toast sucks. Yeah, I didn't have a good experience.
But listen, I would have tried it. Theirs did look good on their vlog.
I was surprised.
It always
the
sucks.
first time
It
always sucked. I told her, I said, "You got to order it." She's like, "No, I don't want to order." I'm like, "Come on, you got it." I ordered too many things. But she orders it.
Me order his
but she orders it and she like ate half of it. She's like, "Oh my god, it's the first time it actually had like egg made it to like you, dude. Oh my god, on Royal." They just I don't know why they have French toast. Royal does it's bread, it's buttered bread, right? And it says French toast, like it's not even close to French toast that you've ever had.
It's like actual toast.
Horrible, guys.
So Hani said, "Laugh out loud, Carnival influencer, Daniel, not like Josh, who is just a casino host influencer." Well, Hani, you know what? Like you are a Carnival influencer with your Carnival cruise director. But unfortunately, that cruise director is at the bottom of the list. He's like the last one that they had to pull out of maintenance. And who's
the guy? Who is it?
His name's Lee
Mason. And he was in maintenance a week before that.
Lee Mason?
What is Hani buddies with the guy?
Yeah, they
that's what I'm teasing right now. I'm teasing Hani by saying
Hani's friends with him?
Him and somebody.
Is Hani friends with the dude?
Yeah. It's cool though. I mean, that's cool that
Yeah, I wish I was
a cruise director. It is.
That's a cruise director.
What's this? Do you need to try these? Wait to say. Yeah. Oh, he says Carnival needs casino cabins for Josh Michelle, kind of like spa cabins with benefits.
I take it.
Carla McClendon said Chris, the Flying Scotsman, was an entertainer on the ships before being a Carnival cruise director. That's how he got his following. They call themselves the Kilted Army. Now that bugs me.
That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Oh, Hani's trying to say, oh, no, he's now on the Mardi Gras, the flagship. Oh, what's he do? Cleaning the toilets, Hani?
Yeah.
He went from cruise director to cleaning the toilets. Tansy R. Travis said just got off the ship today and couldn't tell you what our cruise director's name was. Well, you know why? I think one of the reasons why we could remember James Love
is easy.
He reminded us of a cruising YouTuber, didn't he, guys?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes,
he did.
No, we don't. I don't ever watch Josh Holcomb, but this guy is like basically like Josh Holcomb light, I would say. He's not as like annoying. He's like less annoying. Right?
Yeah, I would say he reminded me of Josh a lot.
Right, but he's not as like over the top.
No, and I don't know, man. If Josh Holcomb if he was ever a cruise director, I just would have to go on that cruise just to see that go down. Like I want to be a fly on the wall of that cruise. Like or
I would like that
like,
too. Can you imagine the morning announcements?
Oh my God! Hey, cruise people!
Hey, Hani said, "Hosh Jokum." Okay, here's the last poll that I took. That I put up. I said, "Would you do a back-to-back cruise?" The yes was the top answer with 132 votes. No had 5 votes, and not sure had 3. So unanimously, most people would take a back-to-back. I'm going to tell you right now, we loved our back-to-back, and I would love to take another back-to-back. Right,
dude? Forget about it. Forget about it.
We did because we were like, we've never done one, and we were like wondering, you guys liked it?
I would 100% do a back-to-back.
It's an easy process. No, what?
Has anyone ever got off the cruise ship and wanted said to themselves like, "Man, I'm so glad."
Well, see, here's the thing. We thought maybe we would want to do back to back, but 2 different ships. Did you guys like the same ship back to back?
I wish
they had different itineraries.
So
I like that there was different itineraries. I wish that there were more like restaurant options.
See, so if I ever did a back-to-back again, I think I would pick a ship that had more restaurant
like the
options.
Magic.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I was not done with that cruise ship. I want to go on it when it comes here because I feel like I didn't utilize the lunch options right. Because I ate so much at breakfast. Now I want to take a break
Well,
at
Jim was
breakfast.
trying to like diet on the cruise. I don't know why.
I wasn't trying to diet
No,
at
you
all.
were.
Where was I dieting?
You
I just
were.
didn't want to have coffee
Okay.
because I didn't want to drop dead of a heart
Honestly,
attack.
you
on
want
a
to
cruise
drink?
ship.
I got the drink package. He didn't want to drink.
You know what? I just didn't have
I mean,
that.
honestly.
I drank a little bit when we first got on. I got a little buzzed, and I just didn't want to. I was like kind of over it.
Hey, so Tansy Hours Travel says back-to-back and not changing rooms is the best. Now, we did change rooms, but we went from a regular balcony to a grand suite.
Yeah, so you guys did.
willing to
That was
move.
so fun.
Oh,
That's
my
crazy. Like, and then the itinerary was awesome.
Jim, I got to tell you about this shower you had to climb into, though, my friend. It was not easy.
Yeah, you said it was weird. That's weird.
Like
You know what, dude?
Yeah, it's a 2.5 foot step.
Yes, I think there was a step. Oh, I think there was a problem getting
On the Ocean Suites on the Pride.
No, the Pride guys was so weird on the Pride. The Ocean Suite, you go up this thing for no reason. You go up a step into the tub, and then the ceiling's like 3 feet lower. So Billy J, you ain't got no chance. You'd be like down, like you'd be like this in that thing. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Billy J, he said, I'd go back-to-back on a cruise ship, Vista class higher or higher only. Now, I disagree with you. I would do the Dream class.
I would do the Dream class.
I would do the Dream class. And, I would even do...
I do the Sunshine.
I do the Sunshine because that has the Italian, it has Gigi's.
Yes.
I would do the Sunshine on a back-to-back. So...
I miss Gigi's.
Where's Gigi's
I'm on the
at?
horizon.
We've only been on one ship with Gigi's Agent
No,
Kitchen.
Gigi's is on the horizon. I'm going to go on the horizon.
Hey,
Sunshine.
we want to go on the horizon too.
Yeah, we want to go on the horizon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're looking at next January.
We're looking at January or February of next year.
Nice.
Yo, definitely, man. I'm down with that because I think
100%.
Look.
Yeah, Michelle. Hey, Michelle's already got an itinerary picked out. We'll send it over to you.
Send it to me.
You do?
I want to do it.
Hey, it's going to
Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana, and somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'll send me
I
the
heard
dates.
that.
We'll book it.
You read that itinerary to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I've been looking because I'd like.
Yeah, we want to go in the horizon.
Guys, the horizon is underrated. You got to remember something. It was really like the best ship they had until the Mardi Gras came out, and I think the Mardi Gras is like too overwhelming.
I think so too.
Right.
So Billy J says, "Go on the horizon in September." No, we're not going on that.
We got one September.
We got a cruise in September. Billy J. Beach Life says that sucks. The Radiance doesn't have a GG's, and it's part of the sun. Well, sorry, man. Radiance. Yeah, I know it does have Shaq's Chicken though, right?
Yeah.
They have the barbecue.
Don't do nothing for us.
Mary Ellen Dillon said, "Adventures ahead. I've been in hotels in Europe with tall-sided tubs, showers too. Challenging for
Tell
sure."
them what you had to do.
Okay, so listen how I had to get in this tub, Jim. So I got in a tub. You got to hang on to this thing up here because it's got like a brace wall right
No,
there.
you had to hold on.
Yeah. Listen, so I
That's
got
so
in,
cool.
stepped over, got in, made sure I didn't slip on this shit. Then getting out, you have to step down even further because you're stepping down out of the tub, out of the raised platform of the tub.
Oh my God.
So what I did was I dried off in the shower. I looped the towel over the top, brought
That's
it down
awesome.
like a handle,
Like Tarzan.
here, and then stepped out, dude.
You Tarzaned your way out of the shower.
Oh, I showed him so in a vlog, I was in the pool or something, and Michelle had that on me, and I said, "This is how I got out of the tub," and I had my legs swinging up in the air.
That's ridiculous.
Ain't that crazy? Like, why do they do that?
Why are they doing that?
It took me a day or two to get used to it, but after that, it was good.
It's a jetted tub, though.
Yeah, Michelle was in there on those jets. So.
Oh yeah, they have the jet tubs. They have awesome tubs.
Was it good, Michelle?
I wish the water got hotter.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yo, I'll tell you this: when we went, we did a suite on Carnival. I thought the suite blew away the suite on Celebrity, which was like $3,000 more.
Really?
I swear. I mean, other than you're in this
just
like
the tub.
no, the room I thought was all the balcony was bigger and everything. I thought.
Yeah.
I think it was all around better.
It was.
Hey,
Say
Mike
that.
Mike from Nebraska said, "Have you sailed on the what's that say?
Fascination.
No, we never have.
Have you guys?
What was it? The
ship?
Fascination?
Yeah.
No, we never did.
No.
Where's that out of?
I don't know, but Billy J said hashtag jet riding Michelle.
I made a mistake though.
What do you mean?
Listen to what she did.
I don't even
Listen
know
to
what
what
that
she did in
means.
that tub.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, oh, you know, it'll be good in here. Body wash. So I put a bunch of my body wash in there before I started up the jets.
Oh, nice.
You were trying to get like a foam. You were trying to take a bubble bath.
What
Yeah, it's a
happened?
foam party.
And then it was a slip and slide. So she slipped
No.
and fell in the tub.
Ah! Yeah, wait. How did you turn it on though? Because I never did the tub feature when we were in there, but I was wondering how I didn't even like see how you turn that on.
Like a twister, a twisty knob.
So the knob's like in the tub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's so awesome. Did it turn into a bubble bath?
It was wild. It was a foam party for sure.
She was in there just like, I don't know. I have no idea what she was doing.
Can you get what do? You know the balls, those soap balls that people have?
bath
Do they
bomb.
cause suds?
The bath bombs.
Do they
I
do they
wanted to
turn,
get that.
Yeah.
Is that what they do? They turn like
I
a
don't know
bubble
what they
bath?
do.
I wanted to get it. Josh told me no.
Yeah. So Lindsay Koosgaard said the Fascination was an older ship. We loved it. Sailed out of Puerto Rico, but went to the Virgin Islands and Barbados. It was scrapped during COVID, so it's gone now. Okay, then to hell with it then.
So it's gone.
Scott Walker said, thanks. Looking forward to the different restaurants. Yeah. I would seriously highly recommend Gigi's Asian Kitchen. It is awesome.
You guys like it too, right?
I love it.
My favorite, yeah. That's my favorite restaurant on all Carnival cruises.
Why
I don't know
don't
why.
they have that on the Mardi Gras?
I don't know. So
They should. They have
So
Chibang.
weird.
that's
Chibang, we
why.
have Chibang, that's why. So Billy J said Michelle slipped on the tub into a jet.
Into the jet.
Now, Billy.
We're
So
all uncomfortable.
Mike from Nebraska said, "Are you dorks cruising the group non-group? Don't talk to us because we are famous cruise."
What's
Yeah, they're
that?
on the non-group.
Yeah, you guys are on the non-group.
We are on the non-group. We are.
The
We,
October 22nd.
we talked them into going, didn't we?
We're going. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Why does Michelle look scared?
Michelle's like, "Ah,
Josh, I swear, dude, I was not going on that cruise after driving to Miami, and now I'm going on that cruise. I don't know what changed between the time that I wasn't going on to when I was, but I am 100% going on the cruise.
Yeah. So that's hosted by me and Michelle and some other guys. I don't even know. I don't remember their name right now. So Tess Armand said, never had Gigi's, booked it next week on the Vista. What's the best dish? I can't remember what I had.
I don't know, but
so-
everything's good.
Their
Oh.
fries are so good.
I
Yeah.
think the
Something-
shrimp, it's like they have like oh my god.
We don't eat meat, so anything without meat, it's good.
Yeah, but
that's
what
all
was
we
it? It was
ordered.
like it was like, you know, the
Something was
they
like
have-
a nest. Remember the nest?
yeah, the nest was good. That was like that was a
Whatever was like a nest.
that was a pre-meal, but
I don't
yeah,
know.
they have like they have like not bang bang shrimp. They have the
I
what's,
don't know.
I'm trying to think of the
Everything's
Asian
good.
dishes we eat. What do we always eat? Drunken noodles. They had drunken noodles or like pad
Yep.
thai, stuff like that. And
That's
guys,
good.
it's really good. I mean,
Everything's good in
the
Gigi's.
one is like a pad thai. It's like shrimp.
Like it's weird that it's only like so cheap.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's so cheap.
It's
It
weird.
is.
$15. I can't believe it.
No, it's so
believe
good.
that some people think that's like, why would I pay for that on my cruise?
Why would
you?
Why wouldn't you?
You know
It's
why,
so
dude?
good.
You
It's
know what?
really
And
good.
sometimes there is a good point. Like, for instance, one night Michelle got shrimp. I think it was shrimp night, and I thought the shrimp was just as good as what was at the when she bought the non-buffalo shrimp. And so whatever, like, so that would make, sometimes I could see it's like, if it's shrimp night, why would you go buy shrimp? But lobster rolls and how you had to pick and peel shrimp, like that's a great idea because you can't do that anytime on the cruise.
No.
So I think going to Gigi's, like, you can't get any of that. I mean, you could go to the Mongolian wok, but it's still not the same as when you sit down and you're eating it. I think Gigi's is phenomenal. Oh, and dessert. What is the dessert? It was like a tapioca thing.
I didn't care for the dessert.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's all small. I think I was too full by dessert.
So let's talk about a real highlight of the Freedom, and that is the Seafood Shack.
Yes.
That is great, dude.
Seafood
And I
Shack.
did try the buffalo fried shrimp on recommendation from Michelle, and it was great, Michelle. Honestly, it really
Yeah.
was.
It
Yeah.
was good.
But the one problem I have is
I
I'm
wish they
trying to
tried more
figure out
stuff.
what is buffalo about it. Do they
No,
understand
it's
what
not
buffalo means?
but it's good.
Or is it a type of shrimp? Is that a shrimp style? Is that a
No.
buffalo style fry or something? Like,
There's nothing buffalo about
No, I don't
it.
know.
No.
What's
yeah, I don't understand why they.
But it's good.
And they're
though.
all getting it wrong, so it's a lot of people getting this wrong.
Well, I went to Seafood Shack. I think it was the last night of the 8-day.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I want to order a lobster roll. And he goes, no, we're out of lobster. We're out of this. We're out of that. We're out of this. And we're out. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'll get the buffalo shrimp then. He's like, okay, we have that. But
yeah,
you know what?
yo, they were.
They hand like batter those in the back and then put them in the fryer. They're not like frozen in a bag or something.
No, they're hand
Yeah, they were good.
They hand
definitely
batter
good.
all that shit.
Yeah, they do, dude. It is good. Like, and you're right. They're hand batter. Like, I actually got the one day I got the clam strips and the shrimp. It's like a combo, and I kind of regretted it. I thought the clam strips were a little chewy, whatever. But the shrimp's phenomenal, dude. I love the
Yeah,
shrimp.
shrimp's good.
Yeah.
I want to get a lobster roll. I saw you guys got lobster rolls, and I was
Really
like,
good.
oh my god, we didn't get lobster rolls
How
again.
was your pick and peel shrimp? Were they good?
Yeah.
They
I
look
think
huge.
better.
Yeah.
They look big in the video.
So Mike from Nebraska said snails. Are they really as good as people say? I don't eat the shit. That sounds
I've never tried them, but you have to try them, I think, when you go to the dinner.
Did you guys eat them? Did you guys eat them or no?
I've never tried them.
No.
Didn't you guys try them on one of the ships?
The kids did.
The kids did. They liked them. My daughter liked them.
Michelle likes them.
Yeah, I'm sure they taste. What does it taste like, Michelle? Like,
Oh, Hani,
Calamari.
Hani has a good thing. He said, Mike, all you taste is garlic and butter. The snails have consistency of mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's what Michelle
I
said.
knew they were going to taste like mushrooms.
Yeah. And then they give you that bread.
Oh, you always talk about this
That
dumb
bread,
bread.
on the side.
Okay,
you put the bread in there, you dip it in there.
Anything with like
Hey.
butter and shit's good.
Yeah, I love
Tess-
bread.
Tess Armand said, yes, Seafood Shack is great, except the crab cakes were too fishy tasting.
Yeah.
Might have been an off night. I'll try again. Crab legs are great, but yes, go first few days because they run out of stuff. Yeah, that's true. They do run out of stuff, but the crab cake sliders were sick.
Did you guys have them?
No.
We didn't have them because you guys told me they weren't good,
sick.
so I didn't get them.
We don't like them.
They
I
weren't
mean,
that
you
good.
guys can try them, but we thought they were sick. Though.
I think if someone tells you that there's something disgusting, I'm not going to like
We
it.
didn't get them.
So I'm not. If you would have said like, oh no, they were okay, whatever, I would have tried them.
Yeah, we didn't get
But
them.
this guy said the same thing, and I'll tell you what, if you ever go on, they have like a salmon cake night. I actually thought they were good,
The
but
salmon cakes were good.
they put like a
At
lot.
the
It's a lot of
buffet.
salmon.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
salmon
it's
cake.
weird.
I don't like them because there's too many
Oh,
onions
no.
and shit in them.
Oh, I
You
had
like
Yeah.
onions.
Yeah, no, you're right. They do put a lot,
You
but I
like-
actually liked it. I was surprised. I didn't
like
think I was
that
gonna like
stuff.
that because I don't like salmon, dude.
I don't like onions, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike from Nebraska said, I hear that you just have to get past the slimy mental part. I have had worse in my mouth. One time on school. What?
Oh gosh, Mike.
So no, I'm not trying them. It's sick. Not doing it. So I'm not doing that.
We like
My dad had them too, right? My dad likes those, and so does Michelle.
Yeah, like I it's funny because every time, look, it's something that I think they've started in France, escargot, so it's got to be good, right? Isn't their culinary like phenomenal?
Oh yeah.
Like it does gross me out, and when you see a snail going across the ground, like I
we
don't
get
want to eat that
snails
thing.
out here.
Yeah, they're huge,
They're
dude.
in
They're
the
like,
backyard.
I mean, they're huge. These things down here.
They
Round
climb
them up.
the wall.
So Test Armand said, I'm the same. I don't like salmon, but I love salmon cakes. Now, I like salmon, but not salmon cakes. So, hey, but guys, I think we're going to wrap this up.
Yes.
We've been on for an hour and a half, guys.
Oh shit!
You got when we hang out with you guys, it goes. When we hang out with the situation always goes so
Dude,
fast.
you know what? You guys, I'm glad that we found you guys and then built a friendship over
Yeah.
time. And
I
now I
know.
think we have a pretty good friendship here.
I know. I can't wait till you guys come down so we can hang out.
We are gonna come down.
Yes.
Move to Merritt
Yeah.
Island.
You do
Yeah.
gotta come move here.
We want to.
Yeah, we like Merritt Island. No joke. I'll go get a job at the Chick-fil-A.
Dude, there's no,
You'll
Josh,
love
I
it.
can get you guys so many jobs. And it's crazy.
What about
the amount of
NASA?
people that ask me if
I mean, NASA. What about NASA? You think I can get a job over at NASA?
I think you could, dude. I could
Probably
think I could
cleaning
get
the
you in there,
toilet.
Blue Origin. I definitely could get you in Space Coast. And I think, dude, when you work there, you're going to be like, I'm not trying to put any Floridians down, but I mean, they have a different, like, all right, so the guy Bryce from Michigan, he's like, Jim, I'm how old? And he's like, he's 60 something, like 67. He outworks every young dude when he works because they just have a different work ethic here.
Really?
And I understand why. They're chill. It's beautiful. It's like an island mentality. You know, like on the islands, people are just kind of hanging around.
Islands have
Not much is getting done. It's island. It's like that's kind of like the way people are here.
Yeah.
So people from the outside come down and they outwork
You'll
them.
do good here.
Yeah,
You would
dude.
do really
I mean,
good
now,
here.
now that we're flying and we're comfortable with flying, I mean, yeah, we want to definitely, because like now we won't be in Florida till like January, February of next year, and that's not soon enough.
So you guys got to come down. You got to come stay with us.
Yeah.
Why pay to stay at a hotel? We have 2
Not
bedrooms.
staying there. Not staying there.
Why? I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah,
It sounds
she's
like I don't have.
So, okay, guys, we're gonna wrap this
Wait,
up.
are you guys going live tomorrow? Tell people.
Yeah,
like-
tell people your
Yes,
channel.
tomorrow, sunset time. What time?
I'm thinking like
Around
5:30.
5:36.
5:36.
Okay.
Sunset's like 6:15, I think now. 6:20.
6:20.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to being on your live and hanging out with you guys for a minute on there.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
you know, just
Check out their channel and
yeah, Cruise Guard,
subscribe.
go subscribe. I mean, they don't need any help from us getting subscribers.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Every time you do that, we get subscribers.
Are you
Remember,
kidding? I mean,
all of a
you
sudden
guys
one day I
are
woke up, we had
doing
3
yeah.
subscribers.
Yep.
They have really funny videos.
Yes, they do.
Thank you guys. You're awesome.
Yep.
It was awesome cruising with you guys, by the way. But
Yes.
Hey,
we
thanks.
definitely, the next time,
We're gonna cruise
we
again.
got to do some more boozing, I think.
Hey,
Bill
yeah.
wasn't happy with the drinking and the alcohol intake.
Hey,
I
we're
know.
definitely gonna seriously send you that info about that cruise for like next year, January, February next year.
Yes,
We're doing
definitely.
it. We're doing it,
100%.
dude.
Okay.
We gotta do the
it's called
horizon.
Cruise Dorks.
Oh yeah, it's Cruise Dorks.
Cruise dorks.
Yes.
We are dorks that cruise.
Yes.
Yes. Tess. So it looks like you got one new subscriber from us, Tess. Tess
Thank
Armand.
you. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be talking.
I
to
think
you
we
guys.
have 75% of our subscribers from you. So thank you.
Good,
Keep
I
it
hope-
up.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are awesome.
Okay.
Just for stuff there.
Bye.
Okay. See ya. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.